Mouth. I mean, when it sound like this, man, you already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the blue cheese, I mean, what you smoking? Bro, the blue cheese,
I'll be on that blue cheese. I'll be on that blue cheese. Pimp tight, bend the corners, no tense, you know it's me. I'll be on that blue cheese. Now then, y'all be smoking
you know
ready.
I chill at the exclusive spots. I be on the rooftop, sipping on culinary yellow and blow a cloud as I blow blue cheese. And I be here for a minute, made up my mind. I don't now that I will give you a style that you can flow with the knees. No stress, stay blessed till it's soaking. Roll down the window so you can smell the aroma. Got a bad chick, hit me with some naked pics. Hit my text, I'ma hit her right back and tell her I'll be over once I blow on this cheese. Bro, the blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Bro, the blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese.
I'll be on that blue cheese. I'll be on that blue cheese. Pimp tight, bend the corners, no tense, you know it's me. I'll be on that blue cheese. Loud and y'all be smoking.
Feels like I've been all around the world. I see so many faces. As soon as I open my mouth, they said I love your language. I guess these hoes up cause they think they famous. What's that cologne? I think I love your fragrance. Yeah, still on the set, got some numb juice, 2 clouds full of cheese. Everybody loud as me, except them suckers who you came with. You know them blames they gotta pay your fees, so take it off, bitch, bent over. Let me see it if you looking for a real Midwest player. I may be it, plus it smoke good and it look better. You can put that cheese in a paper plane. See, I do it for the Pepsi. Smoke a hydroponic out of my nose, man. So you know it's me. You can't smoke with me. You can't flow with me when I'm flow with you. Acting like you never heard of me. Rhymes cut, look you stuck, think you gotta need surgery. Man, the nerve of these little busters, mother, you can't swerve in my lane. Y'all ain't even hit to my brain, cause I ain't on that cheese. Yeah, bro, the blue cheese, blue cheese. Pour much lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Mouth. Bro, the blue cheese. Say where I'm from, man, we smoking that blue cheese.
I'll be on that blue cheese. I'll be on that blue cheese. Pimp tight, bend the corners, no tense, you know it's me. I'll be on that blue cheese. Loud and y'all be smoking ready.
Yo, what up, though? Yo, it's comedian Jay Scott. I'm a Bully Radio. Saturday night, man. There's a lot going on. I'd like to say rest in peace to my uncle, man. I had an uncle that passed away early this morning, man. My Uncle Bernard, man. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Tonight's show, we're just going to get right in, man. Try to waste no time. Hit the like button, smash the like button, share this ish, drop some comments, man. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's on your mind as I get ready to get into this conversation tonight. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube right now. I'm a Bully Radio. You see what's going on down at the bottom. See what the show's called. This episode 20. Episode 20, man. Country shutting down the vaccine mandatories. Rappers shot Gucci Jeezy versus in Quan Charles. We're gonna see if we can get this cracking. Of course, it's messing with my feed, man, and don't let me see how many people are in here. But when I look on my phone, you know what I'm saying, I can see the people, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna rock it like that. So let me get my ish set up right here. Let me get set up. Let me get set up. Let me get set up. All right, let me start off with my disclaimer. So this is a copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. This allowance is made for fair use of purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to start off by just saying is those that are, you see this picture right here? See this picture right here? This right here? It's a very powerful picture. Very powerful picture. Very powerful. Hold up. Here we go. This picture right here is very important because I need people to understand that when you self-educate and you're a self-educated person, you can't be fooled by institutionalized propaganda, man. And it's a lot of propaganda going on. It's a lot of propaganda going on with us as Black people out here. We got a lot of propaganda going on, man. Okay. 2020 has been some wild shit. 2020, we a lot of us is just scratching this shit off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are scratching 2020 by the wayside. We ain't even like everybody just throwing up middle fingers to 2020. Myself included, man. It's like this year has really been a test. And, you know, I was saying that, you know, people was getting Thanos out here and it's still happening. But it's like 2020, if it has not put you through something, then consider yourself to be winning. Because 2020 has done a lot of damage out here to people, man. I mean, we all trapped inside the house and shit. People can't get along. You're ready to choke your kids out. You're ready to leave your woman, your man. You know, it's been a drag, man. It's been a drag and it's been a challenge. But if you continue to just keep educating yourself, whether it be reading, meditating, breathing, like you gotta find a happy place, man. You gotta be able to find a happy place, man. Hit the like button, share this shit, man. You gotta be able to find a happy place, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to find a place within yourself to try to stay on top of your life, man. Let me keep going, man. So this picture right here, this is powerful right here, man. So you see what's getting ready to go down, right? You got Biden, you got Kamala Harris getting ready to come in, and this is the thing that Black people, you know, for some reason we just keep. I think people just want to get Trump out, all right? Not really understanding that, you know, the crime bill, Kamala Harris. One says, I wrote the crime bill that targeted minorities. The other one said, and I sent them to prison using the very same law. If you think they're not getting ready to come up with a whole new law to put your Black ass in prison, think again. I personally think they're going to start using this COVID-19 thing to really turn it up on the plan that they have for black people. All right. They're going to start using the COVID. They're going to expect us to start going back to crime. And that's why, I wanted to touch on the versus battle and all these rappers getting shot, because they're really putting out they are almost designing these things that happen towards the end of the year, when this year has been nothing but just straight white supremacy inflicting some type of pain on black people. And it's like they're trying to use the NBA's coming back, Thanksgiving's coming next week, Christmas. They're getting ready to try to use these things to try to woo us back to sleep, and so they can turn up their racism. I hope people understand this shit, man. They're going to inflict more racism, and they're getting ready to use this COVID-19. So let me just play a little bit of this also, just to catch us up on the news, because there's been a mall shooting near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Man, that's going to lead me to my next thing, but let's check out what's going on in the news a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to play just a little bit, because it's like, I don't know if people even watching this shit anymore. I don't know if people even paying attention to, what's happening out here. Let me see if I mean, do you understand? It's getting kind of hectic. It's getting kind of hectic. Hold on, let me see if they're gonna let me even get my info out there tonight. So as that tried to come on, so it was a shooting out there in Wisconsin that I think some teenagers might have got shot. Some people, it was in the mall. It was a mall shooting. See, like every year before this pandemic, every single year, it was either a mall shooting, a club shooting, some natural disaster that came and wiped people off the goddamn earth. You know what I mean? There's always been some type of setup with something. And if you think that this shit is just naturally happening, please, we cannot be naive, man. Hit the like button, share this shit, man. We cannot be naive out here. We cannot be naive. Because that naiveness is what's getting us killed out here. Hold on. I think I got it coming on. But I mean, you know what I mean? Hit the like button, share this shit, man. It's Saturday night,
where several people have been shot at a shopping mall. But let's get straight to the news about the president's son with Hallie Jackson. Hallie, what do you know?
Lester, this is just happening as we're coming on the air. A spokesperson for the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., says he tested positive for the coronavirus at the start of this week. He's been quarantining ever since then as a result. We're told he is asymptomatic. He has no symptoms and is following all medically recommended COVID guidelines, again, according to his spokesperson. The president's son, of course, made frequent appearances for him on the campaign trail and was at that election night party in the East Room of the White House earlier this month. With his positive test, this now brings the total number of people connected to the White House or Trump campaign who have tested positive for the coronavirus to 49, Lester. All of it as the pandemic continues to worsen across the country. Lester.
Hallie Jackson with that late word from the White House. Thanks. Now to that breaking news near Milwaukee, the shooting at a shopping mall. Witnesses describe hearing as many as a dozen shots, and ambulances were seen transporting apparently injured people from the scene in Wauwatosa. NBC's Shaq
Where? Wauwatosa. What is that?
Shoppers scrambling after rounds of shots were fired inside a suburban Milwaukee mall.
It was more than 10 shots, it was more than 10 shots, for sure.
Dozens of police officers and SWAT teams swarming the mall after reports of an active shooter, terrifying shoppers and store employees, some sheltering in place, some running for the exits.
Everybody started screaming, and like I saw a lot of people running. I just ran as fast as I could out the door.
First responders carrying numerous victims to safety on stretchers.
7 injured adults and 1 injured teenager were transported to the hospital by Wauwatosa Fire Department. The extent of their injuries is unknown at this time. Everybody was alive at that time, though, so there's not been any fatalities that I'm aware of.
Police describing the shooter as a white man in his 20s or 30s.
Still a very active scene behind me as officers work to clear the mall and begin gathering evidence. The mayor of Wauwatosa saying tonight that the shooter is still at large. Lester?
All right, Jack Brewster tonight for us. Thank you.
They ain't even got the
Giant
shooter.
Pfizer requested emergency authorization
here we go.
today.
This is why I
for
want
its
to
COVID
just
vaccine,
definitely
which
listen.
it claims
Listen to
is
this.
95%
Listen.
effective. Tom Costello has late details.
It's shaping up to be the fastest vaccine development in U.S. history. After 44,000 volunteers rolled up their sleeves, Pfizer today became the first drug company to seek emergency FDA authorization for a COVID-19 vaccine.
We will continue the work already underway to make sure we can begin shipping the vaccine immediately after authorization or approval.
Vaccine maker Moderna also expected to submit its data soon, putting both companies on track for FDA clearance.
Within weeks, we could have a decision from FDA, and within 24 hours of that, we will have started distributing millions of doses of safe and effective vaccine to begin protecting our most vulnerable across America.
Here are 5 key steps to authorization. The vaccine trials include at least 30,000 people who are diverse in race, age, and risk groups. The FDA requires 2 months of follow-up safety data before drug makers can even submit for emergency use. Side effects typically appear in the first 2 months. So far, both companies report no serious side effects. Both Pfizer and Moderna claim their vaccines are 95% effective. The question, will they completely prevent a COVID-19 infection? And how long will that protection last? The FDA's advisory panel will convene on December 10th to review the Pfizer data. Then the FDA will vote on whether to approve it. Meanwhile, a CDC advisory group will recommend who should get vaccinated first.
Highly efficacious and effective vaccines have crushed epidemics like smallpox and polio and measles. We can do that.
The FDA expects to have enough doses to begin vaccinating 20 million people by year's end, starting with healthcare workers. The general public likely following in the spring or summer.
All right, now Tom
20
joins us.
million
Tom,
people.
there are even more vaccines coming down the pike in the new year.
Yeah, AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson both expect to have their vaccine candidates ready in the first quarter. The military is already planning the distribution for all of this. Within 24 hours of approval, it plans to start shipping the vaccine to all 50 states. It's a big logistical challenge.
Yeah, and Tom, a vaccine can't come fast enough as more than 2,000 Americans died from COVID in a single day for the first time since May, and the number hospitalized.
All right, that's all I'm playing. Y'all hear that though? Y'all hear that though? They coming with this vaccine. They coming with this vaccine. Do you understand? It usually takes like at least 2 years. It takes at least 2 years to come with a vaccination just to have on trial. They doing it in a matter of months. Do you trust it? Do you trust it? I don't trust none of that shit, man. Do you trust the vaccines? Cause see, this is what they talking about doing, man. They talking about shutting it back down, man. Shut down the country and start over to contain COVID-19. U.S. medical experts urge political leaders. This is what they're getting ready to do. They've already shut down some of the stuff. They've already shut down some of these places. Some of these places are already on lock. They've been already shut down. They've shut down some of these schools and going back to virtual learning. They preparing. I'm telling you, they're getting this ready, man, for people to have to make a choice. For people to make a choice. Now, I don't know about you, but on my phone, I get these weird ass alerts. I get these weird ass alerts all the time. And I got this alert on my phone, and it was a COVID-19 public safety alert. Has anybody gotten any of these right here? It's COVID-19 text messages coming in now. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. YouTube's not letting me see my own content. So somebody's obviously paying attention to you, boy. But I mean, how many people have gotten this? How many people have gotten this right here? How many people have gotten this alert, man? I got this alert the other day. 936 new COVID cases reported today, the most since July. With the virus spreading, limited unnecessary outgoings, avoid social gatherings, and wear your mask. Like, when did they start sending text messages out like this, man? When did they start sending text messages out like that? Now you're gonna get these alerts. Don't be surprised if you get alerts saying stay your ass inside your house. Or get alerts saying, do you want to travel? You need to go get this COVID-19. I've seen, what'd you say? What you say? Nah. What you saying? Nah. You ain't getting that text message, fam? You ain't get that text message? P Trillion, you ain't get that text message? Nigga, it's coming to your phone. You may have that boost. Yeah, they use it. Yeah. They use it at the same Amber Alert. Yeah, I get that part. Yeah, I get that part. They use it like it's an Amber Alert. But you know what I'm saying? Like these should not. I really feel that they're gonna continue to use these type of outlets to, come with their order. You know what I mean? They're gonna keep coming with their order and keep trying to get us to, have to make a choice out here. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is coming, man. Shout out to the brother Rizla Islam, man. Let me play. So he put out what you saying, P Trillion mass control? Yeah, man. Yeah. You absolutely right. You absolutely right there. Mass control. You absolutely right. Now Rizla Islam put out something on his page, saying that anyone considering taking the COVID-19 vaccine from now, see, this is one of the companies that are doing it. You know what I mean? I just played you some Pfizer and these other ones that are coming with them, right? It contains MRC5, Medical Research Council Cell Strain 5. It's a diploid cell culture line composed of fibroblasts, originally developed from the lung tissue of a 14-year-old aborted male fetus. Now, I don't know if you up to speed, but they use in these vaccines, they use aborted fetuses. They put a lot of this shit. They put a lot of shit in these vaccines, man. They put a lot of stuff in these vaccines. Man. So the question is, are you gonna get it? Or are you gonna go get the vaccine? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if I'm getting that vaccine, man. I don't know if I'm getting it, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But go do some research, man. It's all types of shit that you put in these vaccines. And you know what I mean? Like you had Trump, who, if you listen to Trump when he was in office, he was saying, no, you should not be getting these vaccines all at one time. If you're someone who has kids, they try to give you your kids 3 vaccinations like in the first 3 months of the kid living outside of the womb. That is an overkill for the body. That's why a lot of these kids end up having some type of neurological problem. They may have some touch of autism. And so if you think that you're going to be able to get this COVID-19, now I seen that they talking about putting it on airplanes where you have to have a COVID-19 healthy vaccine certificate to either be able to aboard a plane. I don't know if this is going to be what they consider to start as the norm, but I'm telling you, you got to start preparing, man. You got to start preparing yourself to be on some different shit out here. You got to prepare yourself to be on some different shit out here, man. You know, they using us as guinea pigs, man. They continue to use us as experiments. You understand what I'm saying? And this COVID-19 shit, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to get people to make a choice. Hit the like button, share this shit, man. Hit the like button, smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. So we got to make choices, man. We got to make choices on what we going to do. Because I'm telling you, this right here, they guarantee try to hit us with this vaccinations. And see, let me just keep going. So the white boy who got the shooting in Wisconsin, that was from Illinois, just got bail, nigga. Just got bail. What you say here? Hold on. I P Trillion. I'm fucking with you tonight, bro. It says Ticketmaster said you'll need a vaccination certificate to go to games. They'll use the same process when it comes to jobs and foods. Yeah. The bail. Yeah. He just got bail. Now, listen, look at this, man. Do you know who bailed this dude out? Do you know who put up? Now, if it's 2 million, more than you got to put up 10%. So you're talking 200,000. But do you know who put up the 200,000? Goddamn Ricky Schroeder, nigga. Do you know who Ricky Schroeder is? Do you know who Ricky Schroeder is? Ricky Schroeder is like a child actor. Why is he bailing this dude out? Why is he bailing this dude out? Why is he bailing? Why is he putting up a $200,000 bond for Ricky Schroeder? Is I mean, right now he ain't man. Look, man, he's a child actor. 200,000 for Ricky Schroeder. I mean, damn, man, he ain't done nothing since the 90s, nigga. How does he have that amount of money to be able to just bail somebody out that just got done committing domestic terrorism? And he just got 200,000 to go ahead and just break bread and get this boy out of jail. And then look at the father, man. Look at this dude. This dude on the left of him, that's his father. Look at his father, man. His father's giving up the thumbs up sign, like, hey guys, hey. My guy just killed 2 people and was able to go home with his mama. This shit, hey man. Why? Somebody explain to me, why the hell is Ricky Schroeder putting up a $2 million bond for Kyle Rittenhouse? Hit the like button, share this shit, man. See, that's what I'm saying. We not because of what I'm getting ready to go to next, which is the versus battle. These are the reasons why they do these things. So it starts off with King Von, Mo3, these rappers getting shot. Bootsy then got shot in the leg. They talking about the nigga made damn near raise some money to try to help him with his leg. I originally heard that he had an infection in the leg and damn near needed to be amputated. Now I'm hearing that, you know what I mean, he's not going to need to be amputated, but he's raising money because I guess he needs to try to help himself with his leg to get right. But this is the rhythm that they are creating to try to keep us at a state to where we're not paying attention to other things that's going on. They keep doing this to us. And see, this is the year where we have been on edge. we have been on edge in 2020 because not only we have black people have to deal with a pandemic, but we also had to deal with other P called the police. Pandemic and police. Pandemic and police. That's what we've had to deal with out here, man. Pandemic and police. And you got goddamn Ricky Schroeder, wherever, shoobity-doo-doo, nigga. $2 million bond, yo. And see, while everybody's paying attention to that and everybody is, paying attention to the verses, I mean, no one's really paying attention to that. That was let out. That picture I showed you was put out yesterday on Twitter. You understand? Man, hit the like button, man. Share this shit, man. Do y'all understand? All these things is happening on purpose, man. All these things is happening, you know what I mean? And almost like an order because they know that they can woo us to sleep. And when they woo black people to sleep, it's like putting the sleeping giant back in his room to go to sleep. And so now they coming and they belling these white supremacists. Do you understand? This white boy got his stripes. He's out on bond. How long you think this shit even gonna take for it to go to trial? It's like these things happen, then it takes a long time for this shit to process. And as it takes a long time, they'll throw in a versus battle. This versus battle right here, man, I've had a few days to kind of sit on it. This versus battle was set up, man. It was set up. I think that, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy intention to go into this battle was that of being a businessman and trying to protect his brand, you know what I'm saying, and try to, I believe they cut these niggas some checks. I believe they had a talk. I believe Gucci was like, yo, because you gotta understand, Gucci was dealing with about 15, 20 years of pain when it came to this situation with young Jeezy. So it was very important that, you know what I mean, when we watch these videos of the versus battle, that we understand that this was like the hood's way of being on some grown man shit. Okay? Where you had two older cats that been in the rap game that had a problem with each other. And instead of doing what King Von did, now that's what I'm saying, all this shit is kind of weird, man, where all these other rap beefs have happened where people have gotten shot and killed. But then you got this beef right here that is a for real beef. And it's like they set this shit up. Now, at first, I didn't catch all of the beef versus in live time. I saw probably maybe half of it. But this is the part that got me, that had me say this is a setup. The very fucking beginning. Did you see the beginning of this shit? I mean, the beginning of this versus battle, it's like, man, they make sure to put in this political bullshit. They make sure to put this political nonsense in this shit, man. The first 3 minutes of this battle, this versus, I knew. Because at first I was like, damn, how were they even able to get on stage together? Like I'm thinking these niggas may shoot each other in the goddamn verses. I'm like, man, this shit may be worse than some goddamn King Von and Mo 3.
Okay, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Hey, hold up, homie. Hold up.
Look at this.
Gucci Man,
hit the like button, share this.
RP the King Von, we in Magic City. Let's get it.
RP Nando, we in Magic City. Let's get it. Hey, guys, real quick, thanks for coming to Versus. We got a special caller for you guys right now. Come on.
Hi, this is Stacey Abrams.
What's going on, Stacey?
What's happening, Stacey? How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you guys for letting me crash before what I know is the battle to end all battles, the versus to end all versus. So thank you for giving me some street cred with my nieces and nephews.
That's right.
Can you wipe my record clean?
Look, that's a job that the governor could do, but we'll have to think about that later. But for right now, we can at least make sure that everyone shows up to vote So we have 2 senators to make sure we have COVID response, and we've got stimulus money coming back to Georgia.
All right.
That's right. We got you, baby. Let's get it. GA, you know we're going to stand up for you.
Thank you. Well, I just wanted to say thank you to both of you, especially for the work you've done to encourage folks who are coming back, returning citizens, to know they have the right to vote. I've got a younger brother who's been in and out of the system, and I know redemption is real, and I know that the voices that these men and women can bring to our state matter. And so thank you for the work you've done.
No question. Love, Stacey. Hey, let's
The
get the show on the
dope
road,
game
man.
hard, the rap game easy. This is round 1 of Gucci Man vs. Jeezy.
I'm not gonna play the rest of that. Now, look, man, that part right there, I hadn't even seen that part till probably about maybe an hour ago. And I'm gonna tell you, man, like that had me thinking right there. That whole shit was a setup. Now you see, Gucci was like, "Hey, I'm gonna still stay niggerish. Can you wipe my record clean?" Gucci was like, "Hey, I'm about to keep it niggerish. Can you wipe my record away?" And if he could have really said what he wanted to, he would have said, "Can you wipe my record away, bitch?" That whole Stacey Abrams thing, man. Are you serious, man? Like, yo, what the hell was that, man? Come on, man. She was like, well, as soon as he said something about wiping my record clean, she was fumbling and stumbling. Like, she started nigga-splaining. Like, well, if you vote, you can get you govern 2 governors and like, nigga, it's yes or no. See, that's the way the politics work, man. And that's why they connect this shit with us. They keep politics, the NBA, the hip hop, they keep all that around us, man. They keep that all around us, and we are the ones who do not understand how to work this shit with this, man. We don't understand how to work this. We don't understand, man. They doing that political shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I believe this was a setup, man. Jeezy been shaking hands with fucking Biden and having these meetings with these politicians and stuff, man. He's on some other shit. Gucci, man, was pretty much like, man, this is 15, 20 years. I've been waiting for this moment. And, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to try to do anything to put myself to go back. So I'm going to talk a lot of craziness. And I'm going to go ahead and get my point across. And I believe that's what he did. I mean, goddamn, Jeezy's man tried to shoot and kill him. I mean, shit, what the fuck, man? You would be doing the same thing, right? Hit the like button, share this shit, man. Now, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, this was very important was that, you know what I mean, these 2 people basically showed how black men can have a difference and how they can somewhat solve this difference, even by being in the same room. And I mean, yeah, they was at the strip club and shit. I'm saying, but they was in the same room, man. I mean, do you know how many people was not even expecting this to even happen? Do you know how many people were not even expecting this to even go down the way it did, because it didn't really seem real? And that's what I'm saying. They are creating these illusions for us as black people to stay in an illusion stated mind. They're trying to keep us in a illusionary type of mind. You understand what I'm saying? And they did this on purpose to keep us like even where I'm at talking with this shit right now. They did all that on purpose. They did it on purpose. Hold on, man. I'm trying to see if they cut my... But they doing all this on purpose, man. They doing this on purpose. They getting us to go back into that dreamlike state so we can continue to just keep eating, you know, I got Popeye. Like they want us to keep eating the fried chicken. They want us to, every time to see the commercial, they're like, oh shit, nigga, I gotta get me a Popeye sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? They about to get us back, and they about to eat us, you know, get us to eating chitlins. It's that time of the year where they getting ready to start getting us to spoon feed, eating the most nastiest shit out there, and they want us to keep being asleep. And they throw everything at us. They throw us the sports. They throw us, you know what I'm saying? They may put a love and hip hop season out there before the year's over with. I'm telling you, man, they keep wanting to keep us at a mind state of being behind. They want us to be behind, man. They want us to be wrapped up in all this webbery. And while they put in these different suggestive things, while they're continuing to try to make sure that they pump the vaccine narrative, and I'm telling you, man, in a minute, I keep saying they're gonna do some of this autonomy thing here in a minute. They're gonna come to these, they're gonna make sure these machines is about to be running this shit. But the reason why I show all these slides right here, the reason, oh man, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hello, technical difficulty, my bad. But the reason why I show all these slides, man, the reason why I show these slides, the reason why I show the content that I'm showing tonight, shout out to those riding with your boy. Hit the like button, share this shit. But the reason why I share all this tonight, man, is because, out of the things that have happened so far this year with Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor and countless amount of black people that have been killed by the police. The reason why I show these slides tonight, man, is because what people are not really talking about, it's about this young man named Quan Charles. Now, Quan Charles is from Louisiana. All right. I'm gonna show this picture because we got to stay focused. And this is the images that we need to really kind of understand that these are the signals and signs that they really showing us, man. All right. This is a 15-year-old kid, man. It's a 15-year-old boy who apparently got picked up by some white folks. Now, this whole story is just sketchy from the jump, man. The story is super duper sketchy. Super duper sketchy. You understand what I'm saying? Super duper sketchy, man. I'm reading some of this story and it's saying how the boy was picked up by a 17-year-old and his mom, white boy, and I'm reading that the white boy and the white mom might have been on meth. I don't know how they were even able to go pick this kid up, but somehow they picked this kid up. Man, they find this kid like in a like a field, like a sugarcane field. They try to say he was drowned. This is what they told the goddamn parents, man. The parents took these pictures right here because they were saying to themselves, there's no fucking way my kid was drowned and he looks like this. This is some for real Emmett Till. That's what I'm saying. They use these different situations so they can keep using them again. And you may not be able to see through this picture right here, man. You can look it up because I believe they still have the picture available. But he got his whole side of his mouth. It don't even look like he don't even look like himself. And this is the type of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, we need to be still staying focused on and getting justice and trying to get this shit together. Yeah, Jeezy and Gucci was cool. Yeah, that was some grown man shit. That was a lesson to be learned. But damn it, what about this lesson right here, man? What about this lesson right here? The police are not being forthcoming with information that has to do with this young man's case. They're not being cooperative at all. And yeah, this is in Louisiana, and I'm trying to tell you, like, this shit is not uncommon in a lot of places as far as the emotional attack and verbal and physical attack that they want to do. And I'm gonna tell you, if you think that shit gonna go away because Trump's getting ready to get up out of there, think again. Think again. Man, hit the like button, share this shit, man. Think again. Think again, man. All this other shit I showed you tonight, man. They continue to use us as guinea pigs, and they're going to continue to do that. This young man right here, Quan Charles. Why is it no one sharing this shit? Why ain't there a hashtag for Quan Charles? Where the fuck is the NFAC at? Where is these black militia groups? Where are all these groups? Where are these people that's supposed to be protecting and helping us, man? That's done all this shit talking this whole year. Where the fuck they at? Where they at? No one on. I barely seen people sharing this story right here, man. I barely see people sharing this story. This is Quan Charles, young man, 15 years old. I don't know why this boy left with two addicts. No one is being brought in to be booked. No one has been brought in to be questioned. And we up here really going hard for Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy. Or these rap niggas shooting each other. Wow, this young man right here look like they tortured the shit out this boy. Look like they tortured this young man to the point where he's unrecognizable. His family, they told his family, this boy drowned. This boy ain't drowned no goddamn where. This boy was either forced, this boy was tortured, killed, disfigured. That's a message, man. That is a message. That's a message they sending, man. And we getting ready to go into this new year, and we in here getting ready to be on some bullshit, man. Niggas getting ready to be eating turkey and fucking ham and chitlins and goddamn potato salad and all this other slave shit. And about to act like you got your goddamn kids some toys from a fat white man going down a goddamn chimney riding on some goddamn reindeer. And this niggas out here that are so entrapped into this bullshit system that you can ready to have niggas just go back to like ain't none of this shit been happening in 2020, like nothing been happening. Some of these black people out here are satisfied they didn't vote it, and that's all they wanted to do. Bring on the goddamn chitlins, nigga. Bring them on. Bring the Black Friday. Bring it, nigga. Bring it. Even bring nigga Saturday if you got it. Like, yo, where is this all? Where? But now Breonna Taylor, man, you understand? It was people that, man, these riots and these uprisings, it brought some type of change. Yo, why ain't part of Louisiana on motherfucking fire right now? Somebody explain that. Why is part of Louisiana where this happened at? Why ain't nobody going down there to check any of this shit? Even these personalities and these YouTubers and all this other shit, why ain't nobody focusing on this right here, man? Why no one is focusing on this story right here? Why no one is hashtagging, sharing this picture, sharing this post, talking about the story? Why ain't nobody, man, this is 15 years old. Do you understand? This could be anybody's kid. This can be anybody's kid. Black people, man, we have got to stop being so comfortable around white folks that you let your kids leave with motherfuckers that you don't really even know. I didn't even think there was still black people out here like that, but god damn it, apparently there is. You cannot be comfortable around every group of people. Now, see, when it comes to us doing to each other, oh shit, nigga, we will figure out how to avoid, how to get away, how to leave you alone, how to give you a pump fake, how to give you a shoulder shrug and move. But these other groups of people, it's like we be goddamn shucking and jiving and motherfucking wanting some type of approval from these niggas. Man, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, man. God damn, look at this, man. Look at this, man. I'm not even gonna, but man, look at this picture, man. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I put this up there, man, because this is what needs to be. This is what needs to be focused upon. Out of all the things that happened in 2020, how can you tell me that this ain't some of the most fucked up shit right here? How can you tell me in 2020 this ain't some of the most craziest shit right here, man? They reenacting Emmett Till, and we just kind of just worried about a goddamn versus battle, man. I got kids. I got kids, man. If you got kids and you hear stories like this, man, how can you not feel something from this shit? How can it not do something to you? How can it not fuck with your psyche a little bit? You understand? How can it not just kind of get you like, oh yeah, this is what they doing? How can it not get you like that? One way is through the goddamn hip hop. It's like they targeted this hip hop shit and don't think, man. Go look up the label, the Empire label, Empire record label. Go look up the Empire record label. There's a lot of artists on this record label, man. Do you understand? They've had a lot of people that have died on their roster. All these people, Bootsy, now Bootsy ain't dead, but Bootsy's on Empire. Mo 3, which was Bootsy's artist, he was on Empire. King Von was on Empire. Yo, there was a lot of people on fucking Empire record label, not the TV show, nigga. The real record label. What makes you think these record labels are not targeting these rappers, putting insurance policies? I said this last show, putting insurance policies on these artists and creating some type of scenario. You look at King Von's autopsy picture that they have floating out there in the streets. It looked like Frankenstein. Like they done sewed that nigga up with some goddamn nigga, big ass needle and thread, nigga. Like rope thread, nigga. That shit looks terrible. Clearly, you can see this nigga's organs have been harvested. I heard he was an organ donor, but still. Man, hit the like button, share this shit. No one is talking about Quan Charles, man. This happened October 30th. No one for almost a whole month have been saying anything. I've seen a few people, and when I say a few, I mean a few people share this story, and I really didn't even understand. I saw the picture and I was like, and now I'm looking at this shit like, yo, no, the versus thing, that's a distraction, man. That's a distraction. They do these things on purpose so they can try to do things like this. Hit the like button, share this shit, man. You got this young man right here, man. Family's looking for answers. Family don't know what to do. I see no one picking the story up. I don't hear nobody interviewing these people, man. I don't see nobody on the Main Street level with like Roland Martin and all this fuck coonery ass niggas. I see none of these people going after this story at all. I don't see them interviewing the families and sharing it on their social media. I don't see any of this. Are you kidding me? This young man right here clearly was tortured. What's this shit gonna take, man? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take, man? What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take, man? Because at this point, I'm like the movie 300, man. It's probably only be maybe about 300 solid people that might be able to get this shit done. 300 solid people on code, mobilized. I'd rather see that than 1,000 people that don't really know each other, that kind of are for the. I'd rather have the 300, man. I'd rather have that 300, man. Because it's just way too many black people out here that are way too comfortable with this shit, man. Way too many black people that are just way too comfortable with this shit, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's way too many of us that are comfortable out here. And that's just about as easy as it is, man. We way too comfortable. Way too fucking comfortable. If this picture right here don't do something to you, out of all the murders, out of all the things that you've seen happen in 2020, this should be the one. This should be the one. Mike Son and Tamika Mallory. Yo, where the fuck? Why ain't y'all niggas down there in Louisiana? Why ain't y'all in Louisiana right now, man? This has happened October 30th. This is November. What is this? This is almost a month later into this shit. I don't know, man. But I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired with this shit, man. All this NFAC, Black Militia, not fucking around coalition, and all these nigga, where's y'all at, man? Where's y'all at? Y'all should be down there. These are people that, you know what I'm saying? Who knows if the police had something to do with the boy's death, but goddamn it, where's the presence? Where is the presence? I know one thing, man. If this was to happen to my 15-year-old kid, man, yo, there's no way, man. I'll be taking pictures. I'll be going to a lawyer, but I'll be going to my people too. And it's like I'm pretty sure they know who picked their kid up. They would have to know. If they didn't, then god damn it, what are we doing? So I'm saying we way too comfortable, man. Hit the like button, share this shit. We way too fucking comfortable out here, man. Let your 15-year-old, now this boy 15, he look like he's 10. But why would you allow him to go into a car with a white man? I'm reading shit saying they really, I don't even know if they really even knew each other like that. It was like they almost picked him up. It's like they almost kidnapped him, man. It's like they almost snatched him off the streets. And we have way too many young men that are out here just fucking around playing with parents and mamas that ain't paying attention to shit. And they coming out here and they taking your kids, man. And this is what they doing to them. Torturing them. Breaking them all up so they look like Emmett Till up in this bitch. And then they give you a sob-ass story from the police. And niggas, and they just be like, you know, take this or leave it, nigga. That's it. We done. That's it. This shit was a distraction, man. It was a distraction. Hit the like button, share this shit, man. It was a distraction, man. Appreciate anybody that's, you know what I mean, hit the like button, share this tonight. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, go to any of my pages, you know, look me up on YouTube. Look me up on YouTube, comedian Jay Scott. You understand? Anybody, you know what I mean, here I got my info right here, my hashtag right there. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed anything that you've heard tonight, hit me with the Cash App. Even if it's $1, nigga, I don't give a damn, nigga. Just so, you know what I mean? Hit me with the Cash App, man. Hit me with the Cash App. Jay Scott Experience on Twitter. We gotta keep mobilizing out here, man. We gotta keep mobilizing. We gotta keep strategizing. We gotta keep those on a grassroots level that give a fuck about this, man. Give a fuck about what's going on as part of the culture. You know, just link up with like minds, man. 2021. We got to get the economic shit together. Anybody that want to get this popping with economics, man, hit me up, man. Hit me in my inbox. You understand what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know, this upcoming year, I'm definitely trying to play my part, play my role. It's been a long time coming when you're trying to reach a level of knowledge of self, man, and you want to try to spread this out to your people and bring, you know, peace upon your people. You know, you got to have finances. You got to have a plan put in place. And, you know, not up to this point right now have I really understood all of kind of what's needed to do that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm at the point right now where, yeah, it's going down. It's about to go down. And shout out to my people out here in that town. You know what I mean? My people in my home city, Indianapolis. You know, shout out to those that's in Texas. Like I said, RIP to my uncle Bernard, man, he was a rider. You understand? And make sure y'all just keep your head on swivel, man. Keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, keep working with like-minded individuals. We got to do something, man. They gonna keep hitting us with distractions. They can keep hitting us with things that we like. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna keep trying to pump us to, you know, indulge into the niggatry and the savagery. They're gonna keep wanting us to try to, you know, pay attention to the nonsense out here. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to be the ones to get up out of this. We got to be the ones that keep taking this serious. We cannot let off of the gas pedal just because you think it's done and over because Trump is about to get out of there. Nigga, it's about to be a whole new shit that they about to unleash, nigga. They about to unleash the Kraken out here, nigga. You think I'm bullshitting, man? They slowly doing it right now, man. But we got to be the ones on point, man. Hit me up, man. This is episode 20 of I'm a Bully Radio, man. It's comedian Jay Scott. And I appreciate everybody that checked the show out tonight, man. I came in with the home team. I'm gonna leave on the home team. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up in my inbox on Facebook, comedian Jay Scott, you know what I'm saying, or anything on Twitter. Hit me up on YouTube, comedian Jay Scott. Subscribe to your boy's channel. And you know what I'm saying? That's all I got, man. I appreciate everybody checking me out tonight. And, you know, this is what I'm doing. Ending with the home team, man. All right, man. Peace.
Face forward for life, Yeah, and it sound like this. Don't confuse my arrogance with my confidence. Nothing's gonna stop me while I'm up in this bitch. And while I'm up in this bitch, you never take me alive. I'm getting high with my real niggas. And we don't fuck bitch niggas. Get rich, nigga. Cheer, standing on my own, walking through the fire. And nothing's gonna stop me till my life inspired. My life expectancy never see 21 or higher. But I'm a motherfucking rider, suicider, thoughts going in the ride. I'm bumping big while I'm puffing on live. Been in corners, hope I never collide. With the police show me ID, then they throw me in the back of the ride. But I'm the fraud from Chicago, but my delivery's awesome. Jimmy Johnson, you dealing with Dallas and NASCAR, so Jimmy John's here's a motherfucking food for thought. Man, you ain't fucking with him, you ain't fucking with Mouse. I never panic, still standing on my own 10 through it all. And that's all, and you was never my brethren, my God flow. Speak apostle when you sounded like Tevin, better luck tomorrow, dog. See, the problem is, you know, I can't hold your hand in this. Ain't nothing gonna stop the money, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it sound like this. Don't confuse my arrogance with my confidence. Nothing's gonna stop me while I'm up in this bitch. Face forward for life, And while I'm up in this bitch, you never take me alive. I'm getting high with my real niggas. And we don't fuck bitch niggas. Get rich, nigga. Cheer, it's like a full-time job to stay alive. A full-time job to have a grind. You niggas is full of shit, I drop dimes. While Strickland, authentic rhyme, I built for Cuban business, not for bitches bitching on the sideline. You know I take care of mine. Make sure your house is clean before you step outside. Yo, she claims she a rider, but she ride dick for 5 minutes, then I split. I don't love her, but the winds of wind getting mine. Never was I, can I live? If so, feed my niggas, raise my god kids. The laws, man, they been on my dick for 6 years for probation hearings. But nothing's gonna stop me, like the town to move around and now my pocket's stocky. Even worse, friends end when they develop dry stitching on the road to greatness. I'm a phenom like LeBron or Allen Iverson. I idle none, my job is done. Cheer, face forward for life. Make your best move, be your next move, you heard? Yeah, and it sound like this. Don't confuse my arrogance with my confidence. Nothing's gonna stop me while I'm up in this bitch. Face forward for life, And while I'm up in this bitch, you never take me alive. I'm getting high with my real niggas. And we don't fuck bitch niggas. Get rich, nigga. Chill, and there you have it. Mouse. What's up, Justin J? Right on for that assist, man. I love this shit. Shout to everybody in the Midwest. Shutdown, definitely Naptown, Ohio, Kentucky. All my peoples in St. Louis. Nothing's gonna stop me. Face forward in the house. What up, Jay Scott? Much love to all my players. And all my fly misses out there. Stay on your grind, you heard? And nothing's gonna stop me. Air Max in the sweatsuit.
Nothing's gonna stop me.